Right, welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's Sunday 9th of March 2025. I've been up in Scotland for roughly a week, come up to Dundee for a few days. I travelled up, I was at Dornoch on Friday and Tain, my home club, on Saturday, and today I'll make my way down to Aberdeen. But on the way, come to play a course I haven't played before. This one's Nairn Dunbar. This is course number 7 this year. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 7 of 2025. It's Nairn Dunbar Golf Club. On the tee, the man's so chuffed at eventually getting his handicap chopped yesterday, albeit by 1 stroke after the competition at Tain. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. And this is the opener at Nairn Dunbar, par 4, 385 yards. I see a few bunkers on the fairway, not quite sure where the green is, my eye's not working properly. Too much alcohol last night. Well, my usual, just short of the green in 2 at the par 4, the opener at Nairn Dunbar. Unfortunately found a fairway bunker, that's my excuse. Short approach into the green, and on the tee at the second, shorter par 4 this time, 291 yards. I think it's a slight fade to the right here. Again, those fairway bunkers look menacing. On the second fairway, view of the pin, over the hump, missed the bunkers this time. So far, I've got to fly it over this one, house easy at the back, going back towards the clubhouse, and over the hump to the green at the second. I'm ended up about 4 feet short of the green, so not an official birdie opportunity. I missed the first of par 3s, the third hole at Nairn Dunbar, 162 yards, flat one, a few bunkers around. And the green at a par 3 third. Yeah, I'm a couple of yards short. One of these days I've got on a green in regulation. We're coming to a long one for the 4th hole at Nairn Dunbar, 413 yards. Par 4, a long straight one. Fairway bunker on the right. The trees on the left. Nice hole. I'm getting close to the green at the 4th. Again, not reaching it in 2, but I do have a back strain. So I'm kind of taking it easy. There's another excuse. At 413 yards, it's a long way. Back in the opposite direction, down the 5th hole, and it's another long par 4, 400 yards. Straight down, gorse bush on the right, gorse on the left further down. Back towards the town. Another view from the fairway, down to the green at 5. Just missed the gorse bush, just short of it. So a long shot in. On the 6th at Nairn Dunbar, 369 yards. Again a flat one. Well, they've all been flat so far. Bush on the right. Wee bit of rough on the left hand side and straight down the middle. Oh, it's a good tee shot for me at the 6th. The actual green's a plateau green. It's rising up to the green. You need to play a high shot in, otherwise it's going to roll back down. On the 7th hole, 324 yards. Coming across a bit of heather, not out in bloom yet, and slight dog leg to the right, and it looks like a wee hill up to the green there. You can see the guys in front of me on the green at the moment. Just close in a wee bit. I'm just walking up the fairway at 7th, just as well I never went out left. I just see a big pond, red stakes there. Fortunately I'm in the middle of the fairway somewhere, still to find my ball. And a sharp walk up the hill to the 7th green. And there's the Smithy ball finally in regulation on the green in 2 at par 4. Birdie putt, albeit about 20 foot. And the par 3 8th hole at Nairn Dunbar. Oh, it's a little beauty. Shortish at 121 yards, but you got to go long. Plateau green again, and there's some nasty bunkers right at the front here. Lovely hole this one. And just having a walk up to the green at the par 3 8th. Over a bit. Oh, about 8 feet away. That's the closest I've come to a hole in one this year. So, birdie opportunity. Well, it was a birdie opportunity. Close but no cigar. On the 9th at Nairn Dunbar. It's a par 5, but it's actually under 450. It's 425 yards. Which is fading to the right. You can see the pin away in the distance. And for the 9th hole, you're about as far away from the clubhouse as you can get, I think. I'm looking up to the par 5 ninth, a little humpy bit in front of the green. So I'm playing my second shot, hopefully be on in 3, I don't think I'll reach in 2. Got a nice little kick off the grassy bank that runs along the left hand side of the fairway. A bit closer to the green now at the par 5 ninth. It looks like a sloping green, a few bunkers in the way. Slight dog leg to the left when you're coming down. Up at the green, and I've kind of messed this one up. Smithy ball there just on the edge, but that's 4 shots I've had. And I've got this one for a par. And suddenly realising that would be 3 pars in a row and the Smithy song would come out, but unlikely with the putt I've got. Well, that's the end of the first half. Disappointed at missing that par there for 3 successive pars. That's quite an easy par 5 today. That's Smithy against the golf course. Well, I'm 1 under my handicap, my new improved handicap of 16. So I'm winning so far at halfway stage. On to 10th hole, shorter par 4 at 325 yards. I can see a bunker in the middle. I'm trying to see where the green is, so I don't know if it's straight down or whether it's going to dogleg to the left. We'll find out. Well, it does indeed dogleg to the left. Well, I didn't see this little stretch of water. Red stakes. Fortunately I've gone out to the right hand side in the fairway. Can't see that off a tee, or my eyes didn't pick it up. I'm from the right hand side of the fairway at the 10th. View straight into the green now. So it does dogleg a wee bit to the left. A couple of bridges over that little stretch of water on the left hand side. Stay away from there. And that's the 11th at Nairn Dunbar. Short par 3 at 115 yards. Again a plateau green. Bunker on the left hand side in front of the green. Sloping green as well. It's tricky. Well, I've started the back 9 with 2 successive pars at 10 and 11. So an opportunity for 3 successive pars on the 12th. From an elevated tee, par 4, 342 yards, swinging round to the right. On the fairway at 12. Not too much of a dogleg, just a slight fade to the right. Not the best drive from me, so give me a longer shot into the green. I'll up at the green at the 12th. For those of you that don't like singing, I'll turn the volume down now because the Smithy ball is about 12 feet away. I'm not 3-putting that one. Birdie chance, but we'll make sure of the par for 3 successive pars. Well, that was an easy par, so here goes. Nairn Dunbar Golf Club, Nairn Dunbar Golf Club, your golf course is terrified, Smithy's on fire. Your golf course is terrified, Smithy's on fire. Ooh, na 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 na. Oh dear. On the 13th hole, it's another par 5. It's a bit short at 418 yards. I'm not sure whether the green tees are the forward tees or whether that's the equivalent of the yellow tees. Looks like a stream running through the middle. Playing back down the way. Oh, that was a lucky drive at 13. Off a slightly forward tees. I'm nearly in the ditch. About 5 yards short. So straight on down to the green from here. Trees on the left. A bunker front right short. And the 14th at Nairn Dunbar, 334 yards. Par 4. I've now got 4 pars in a row. Can I make it 5? But it's gone straight down across the ditch and then up to the left, I think, over the bunker. And I'm looking at the 14th at the green. It doesn't actually turn to the left like I thought it did off the tee, but it's actually straight on. On the 15th at Nairn Dunbar, this is the last of the par 3s, 144 yards. Bunker right in front of the pin. Bunkers left, bunkers right. Not easy one. 16th hole, 409 yards. That's a par 5. Must be the shorter tees. Well, coming down the par 5 16th, I didn't notice it as a stream running through. Well, I thought I'd cleared it, but there's a ball down there. I wonder if that's mine, just on the bank. Oh, it turns out it wasn't actually a ball, it's just like a white piece of paper. Ball sailed over the stream, and I've got this shot into the green. Bunker right, bunker left. 17th hole, coming away from the clubhouse again. 326 yards, shorter par 4, but I've got that big ditch, or stream as it is, sitting there. Hopefully there's a slight wind picked up and I'm into it, so I need to give it a good welly off the tee. Well, I got lucky with my tee shot on 17. Cleared the ditch no problem, or the stream, but it takes a right angle and it's all the way down the right hand side, and I pushed my shot out to the right, but I've stopped a few yards short of the stream there. Well, that was lucky. And the finishing hole here at Nairn Dunbar, par 5 to finish, but off the shorter tees it's 443 yards, so par 5s are a wee bit easier, but this one looks quite difficult. Flat to start off with, and then up the hill to the green. Clubhouse on the left hand side away up there. Let's see if we can get a closer view of it. Smithy against the golf course. Well, I'm 4 shots under my new handicap of 16, so playing well enough. Well, I've played 2 shots at the last here at Nairn Dunbar, and this is the view I've got. The green's somewhere up there, so I'm going to have to take a wee walk up just to have a look before I play my shot. Clubhouse up to the left. So if I come up the hill, and this is the view into the green there. The house is at the back, so I better not hit it too hard. Well, I'll come up the hill, played my shot up the hill to the green at the 18th. There's a Smithy ball on that dance floor. A wee bit more and it had been climbing up on the stage. In fact, it's a sloping green, it's quite a tricky putt for the birdie. Well, that's me finished on the 18 at Nairn Dunbar, and that last putt for the birdie was very tricky. I ended up with a bogey. So Smithy against the golf course, 12 over par, 4 shots underneath my handicap, so I'm pleased with that. The course itself is on some forward tees today, but where it really came into play was the par 5s. Made them a wee bit shorter, and the par 5s were relatively easy. Didn't make much difference on the other holes, so there were hardly anything forward there. But course for the winter, it's in very good condition, absolutely dry as a bone. Playing off mats as well, so the fairways are in perfect condition. The greens are really good for the time of year. A lovely wee bit of heat on them would do just to make them absolutely perfect. I really enjoyed the course. It's a kind of traditional old-fashioned links course, mainly flat. A few wee bits of undulations. For me, the standout hole, par 3/8, I thought that's an absolute cracker. But very good holes throughout. Thoroughly enjoyed playing here as well. So for me, off the forward tees in the winter, I'm going to give it an 8.75. Play here in the summer, but definitely a 9. But yeah, it's the type of course I really like playing. As I said, very enjoyable. So that's all from here at Nairn. Hopefully staying in Aberdeen tonight. Don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow. Catch you in the next one. And before I leave, I'm in the clubhouse, just showing you the view. It's a lovely clubhouse view over the course. We'll move to another window, putting green down below. And one of the things I omitted to mention in my summing up, what a nice welcome when you come here. Very friendly club to come to. Nice welcome in the pro shop, both before and after my round, from a couple of different people. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Cheers.